Do you need buttermilk and you just don't have enough? Let me show you in today's video how to take what you have probably already in your kitchen and make homemade buttermilk. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be making a recipe. And I need buttermilk, and I don't have quite enough. Travis bought this the other day, and he gave almost $4 for this thing of buttermilk. There's a way you can do it at home, and you don't have to buy that when you need just like 1 cup for a recipe. So in today's video, I'm going to show y'all the buttermilk substitute that you can try to help you save money, and you don't have to spend $4 on this. Let's turn around here and get started. So if you're in the middle of a recipe and you don't have quite enough of buttermilk, or like this is almost gone and I don't want to buy it again whenever it's gone, you can make it at home. So what you're going to do, you'll need you a measuring cup, and this is a 1 cup measuring cup. To start with, to get your buttermilk started, what you'll do, you're going to be using your regular milk, just whole milk. It's what we buy. I'm not sure about low fat and all that other skim milk. Y'all have to just give it a try and see. And if you know down below, leave it in the comments about other types of milk. But what we're going to measure us out, 1 cup of whole milk. One cup. And now to the 1 cup of milk, you'll add 1 tablespoon of either lemon juice, or you could use white vinegar, whichever you have. Use what you have is what I say. If you got it at home, use it. Don't go out and buy nothing special. But we're going to put 1 tablespoon of real lemon juice. And then you'll just give that a mix. And now, all you'll have to do is let this sit for around 5 to 10 minutes. And while you're getting your recipe ready, just let this sit here and it will turn your milk into buttermilk. I'm going to bring y'all over here so y'all can see how it's already turning that white milk into some homemade buttermilk. See how it's already working? You can see it on the spoon. How fast that lemon juice will turn that into buttermilk. Just while you're getting your recipe ready, by the time you get through, you'll have a cup of buttermilk. Okay, for the next way to make homemade buttermilk, you'll need another measuring cup. And what you're going to do, you can use your sour cream to make your homemade buttermilk. Measure out 3/4 cup of sour cream. Now this version right here is good if you're making a cake, because it will give it a little bit more creaminess to it from the sour cream version of homemade buttermilk. Okay, let me tap this on the counter and see about how much we've got. But if you're needing a 1 cup of buttermilk, what you do is just fill this up to the 3/4 line, and I've got it right there at 3/4. Just make sure your sour cream is in there, and you do have 3/4 of a cup. And after you get that done, there's 2 ways you can do this version of homemade buttermilk. You can add it up to the 1 cup line and add. You can use your whole milk, or you can just use water. I'm just going to use milk today, but you can use water. But we're going to go ahead now and we're going to add the remaining up to the 1 cup of whole milk. Okay, now we got to give that a mix. Now we'll just take this, and it's not as easy to mix, but you just take that milk and you'll mix it in that sour cream. once you get it started, and you've got that milk getting incorporated into that sour cream, you don't have to do this, but the way I like to do it is I just take, and not a whole tablespoon, but I just let a few drops of my lemon juice go in. Probably 1/4 of a teaspoon of lemon juice, and finish mixing it up. And this one, like I say, it takes a little bit more effort to get that mixed up. But now this version of homemade buttermilk, like I said, is good for cakes. The sour cream will give it a little bit more of a tangy taste like you get with the buttermilk than just the milk version with the lemon juice or either vinegar. But y'all, look at that. And if you need it just a little bit more thinner like buttermilk, you could add a little dab more milk, but I'm going to leave mine just like that. And we're going to make some cornbread, and I'm going to use this in my cornbread recipe. Okay, y'all, these are 2 ways that you can make homemade buttermilk at home and not have to buy it at the store. It's a substitute for buttermilk, but it's the same exact thing. It's just a little different texture than what you're used to buying. But it acts the same in your recipes as the store-bought buttermilk. I hope y'all give these a try. Right now, with the groceries as high as they are, it's hard to spend $4 on a little quart of buttermilk. So I hope the next time that you're needing just 1 cup of buttermilk, you can make it with your whole milk and spend $2.90 or $3 on a gallon of milk with a little lemon juice and make your own buttermilk instead of having to spend $4 on these little quarts. Okay, y'all, that's our version of our homemade buttermilk. I hope y'all like this video, and if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe down below if you hadn't already. And if you have any ideas on how to make this at home, and even what kind of other milks you could use to make the homemade buttermilk, leave the comments down below for all the viewers to see. All this right now might help with people having to buy groceries, because groceries are soaring right now. Prices are going crazy. So anything that we can do to help us save money at the grocery store right now will help. And this is just one way that you can do it and not have to buy these little things of buttermilk. I hope y'all give this a try, and if you do and you like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. That lemon juice will turn that into buttermilk just while you're getting your recipe ready. Look at that. And if you need it just a little bit more thinner like buttermilk, you could add a little dab more milk, but I'm going to leave mine just like that.